This new law went into effect in Texas, and if you don't know about it and you're buying a home, this could be a big deal for you. I don't want you to get stuck holding the bag and looking like, oh my gosh, what just happened? So I want to talk to you about this. I want to talk to this means and why you should be concerned about it today. Here we go. So what is this massive change that I'm talking about that I haven't seen anybody else talking? First of all, my name is Zach. I sell real estate here in the DFW marketplace. Specifically, I help people try and buy new construction homes or build new construction homes. That's my specialty. That's what I love to do. If you need help with that, contact information is there. Reach out if you have questions. So we've got that out of the way. Here's the thing one of the things that I love about new construction that's actually changing because this bill has now been enacted. So one of the things that I love most about new construction is that you get the builder's warranty, which means that you are covered in case anything goes wrong in that home. You can have peace of mind. They're going to take care of it. They're going to warranty it and it's going to be fixed. Normally, we would tell clients, or I would tell clients, hey, most builders operate under what's called a 1-2-10 warranty. So it's 1 year on anything cosmetic, 2 years on anything systemed. So think HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and 10 years on anything structural. And so it's like, oh, peace of mind, you feel good. But that has changed. And I didn't know it until I actually saw it in a builder's contract here recently. And so I started asking questions, I started digging in, and sure enough, a major change has happened here in Texas. So I want to introduce you to House Bill 2424. So House Bill 2424 changes fundamentally the way builders have to offer warranty. So this was passed in June of 2023. So depending on when you're seeing this video, this was passed, this summer. So what it changes is the statute of repose, which is previously like you had up to 10 years to make a claim against the builder of your home to get that defect fixed. So it says before House Bill 2424, the period which a home buyer could assess a claim against the builder, known as the statute of repose here in Texas, ended 10 years after substantial completion of the home, plus another 2 years if a claim was presented and the builder received written notice of an issue before the expiration date. So if something went wrong with your home, you had 10 years, which is why you got the 10-year warranty. So House Bill 2024 goes into effect. Now that House Bill 2024 in effect, the statute of repose for 1 and 2 family homes or townhomes, so this is single family new construction of not more than 3 stories, is shortened from 10 years down to 6. So the law only requires 6 years. However, we keep going. This is only if the builder provides the home buyer with a qualifying express written warranty that provides coverage for workmanship, distribution systems, major structural components of the home. Note that this 6-year period can be extended by another year from the date if a claim is presented that a builder received written notice of the issue before the expiration of the 6-year period. Texas changed the law. Why did the law change? I don't know. I'm not in Congress and I'm not in the state Senate. My guess is it probably partially had to do with some lobbying and probably partially had to do with the quality and the way that homes are being built, the way those foundations have gotten better over time. I think it's probably, there's always things that go into those things. I don't know why it changed. I'm just here to tell you that it changed. So the law was, 10, the statute of repose. They pushed it back to 6. We are already starting to see builders change their contract from 10 to 6. Some builders, they're sticking with it. They've said, hey, we're going to continue to offer 10. Some have, as I've reached out and started asking questions, some are like, oh no, we already changed. We're doing 6. Our foundation is good. We're doing 6 because that's what the law requires. Others have said, oh, we haven't changed yet, but once the new year rolls around in our contracts, we will change our policy to reflect what is law here in Texas. I haven't heard a whole lot of the builders saying, oh yeah, totally, we're not changing our policy at all. So it will be super interesting to see going forward which builders, pull back to that 6-year mark and which ones continue to go really above and beyond to that 10-year mark. My guess is majority of builders are going to pull back to that 6-year mark because that the state requires them to do. Every builder has a different contract. So in order for them to abide by this law, it has to be written into their contract. It has to be a written warranty. You have to understand and sign it. Just know, I don't want this to catch you off guard. From every builder that I have talked to, I also will say, if you have a home warranty, you're going to be grandfathered into whatever you sign for in that contract. So if you have a 1-2-10, you will keep that 1-2-10. The other interesting piece of this, so anybody can buy a home warranty, whether you buy a resale home or you buy a new construction. Like, you can buy a home warranty every single year. They usually run between $400 and $700. Covers, there's a various things that they cover, so you can always add years of protection on that. But what you can't buy is you cannot add years for the structural side. I've called several different warranty companies. I was like, hey, can I get 4 more years? And I'm like, nope, you can only get what the builder buys if they're using a third-party company or if they're providing it through themselves. So like I said, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know that this is going to make a major difference one way or the other. I just don't want you to be surprised as these things change. My job is to provide information to you as you're buying in the new construction space and trying to educate as many people as I can, right? So just need to know builder warranties have changed. So keep an eye out on that when you go look at builder contracts, right? Looking to buy a home, keep an eye out for it. See which ones have changed back to that 6. Like I said, some of them already have, some of them haven't yet, but are probably going to in January. And there's some that might stay at 10. So, but all the more reason why you need a realtor that understands new construction and knows what's going on in that space when you go walk into a builder's office. So if I can help you in any way, if you are wanting to build here in DFW, or you are relocating to DFW, or you're wanting to buy off of a builder's inventory because they have great incentives, which they do, I would love to help you answer any of those questions and represent you in that transaction to get you into your next home and make that as peaceful and as easy of transition as possible. My contact information is right at the bottom of this video. Reach out if you have questions. What does this mean? What does all happens? Reach out. I'm here to answer any questions. I'm here to help any way that I can. You can leave a comment down below if you want to have a conversation about that, or if you want to browse new homes in our market here in DFW that are quick closes with great incentives, you can check the link down below to do that. So thanks for hanging out. I hope this was informative and helpful. If you want to continue to learn about new construction and what's going on here in the DFW market with that, A, thumbs up goes a long way. It lets other people get help from this video. And B, consider subscribing to our channel. We have 2 to 3 videos every single week trying to help you, the home buyer, make the best decision possible when it comes to new construction. So here to help where I can. Let's have a conversation. We'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.